had to call an Uber, but as we were heading out, you know what this guy told me? He said, delete my number. And you know what? You don't even look like your pictures.
The audacity.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You already know the vibes. It's your girl Jane and I'm back with another video. So I'm here today with my girl Darcy. Introduce yourself.
Hi you guys, my name is Darcy, like she just told you. You can find me on Instagram at Darcy Cleopatra and my YouTube is Queen Keys.
Yes. So today we decided to come with something different. We're doing a little collab because we want to share our experiences with our first, oh my god,
Our worst dates ever.
Our worst dates ever. I don't know, right now in this 2020, dating is ghetto. I'm over it. So I decided, I feel like we can all relate to a really bad dating experience.
I think
right?
everyone can. Like, if you haven't been on a really terrible date, good for you.
You're lucky.
Honestly, you're lucky. Yeah.
Because like I said, it's ghetto out here.
I'm in the ghetto.
So on my channel, I'm gonna share my worst date experience, and then I want y'all to head over to her channel to hear hers because it's crazy. These are crazy times. So my worst date, when did this happen? This was like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, this was like 3 years ago. This guy who was a mutual friend of one we had mutual friends. He was friends with one of my friends and we met. Yeah. Get the drink ready. Y'all get your drinks ready because this is about to be very foolish. So he was a mutual friend of one of my friends and he got my number through her. My thing is, don't go share my number to just anybody. My friend, I don't know what,
She was tripping.
She was tripping, but she gave him my number. He reaches out to me. Let's call him Ray. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Ray. What you up to? I'm like, Ray. And then we started just chatting, getting to know each other. And he asked me out on a date, like to go to dinner. Okay. You know, he took me to this restaurant, not too far from me. We didn't live too far away from each other, so we went to a place in really nice. And the vibe was cool. He picked me up from my house. Okay, I gave him my address after I've established some sort of good rapport and some basic trust. Because if I don't know you, you're not coming to my,
yeah. Period.
But yeah,
my crib.
Honestly,
are you down?
Are you down? Are you okay?
You know what? Anyway, continue.
So yeah, he picks me up. And the vibe was cool. Like, he looked good, basically. Our conversations were cool. He was telling me about his work. As we drove to the place, I was telling him about my life, whatever we didn't really know about each other at the time. So we pulled up to the restaurant. It was a really nice place. It was outdoors with like amber lights. Real cute.
That's cute.
You know, real intimate romance.
Hey, I want to know what happened.
Yes. So I ordered, I can't remember what I ordered. It doesn't matter. But our food came. Everything was cool, we were chatting. The bad part happened after the date, which is why I'm not even remembering the real details of the date. But anyway, so.
Dang, it was that bad.
Yeah. Everything was okay until the waitress comes with the check. So here's my philosophy, right? If I'm minding my business, going about my life, and you reach out to me for a date, that's you going out of your way to ask me out, so shouldn't you hold responsibility for the payment, for the check? So let me tell you what happened. The waitress comes, puts down the check, and you know, when that happens, I'm Stevie Wonder. I didn't see the check, I'm minding my business.
She should.
Because you bothered me to go on a date, therefore, I'm assuming that you're okay with paying, right? Tell me why we have a face-off with each other.
I was like, is this a joke?
That has never happened to me before. Usually a guy would just take it from the waitress's hand.
Very foolish guy.
And pay. The waitress puts the check on the table and I start wondering, why hasn't he reached
Even touched it?
Oh my God. So we're looking at each other. He's like,
oh, you want me to pay and then you cash at me your portion?
Chai!
I said, what? He said,
Or do you want to go half and half? Should the waitress go split it?
I was in disbelief. Some girls are okay with, some women are okay with splitting the check on the first date.
It was the first date.
That's the thing, this is the first date and you want me to go half and half?
That's a terrible impression. No. Don't be out here looking goofy.
Very goofy, like a whole goof. And my thing is, this is where he got me messed up. So I told him straight up, like, I don't pay for first dates, just straight up. And he said, oh, I'm sick and tired. From 0 to 100, just looked at me and said, what are you talking about? I'm sick and tired of you girls acting like, what did he say? City girls, something like that. You girls acting like city girls.
So
I said, are you that broke?
Whoever messed him up in the past, got his mind all messed up, I need you to apologize to him. Because you got him fucked up.
Yes, and the thing is, this date, how much was the total? Less than $100.
It wasn't even $100.
This wasn't even like a high-end
And he asked
date.
you to pay your portion?
Yes.
Are you okay? Is everything okay? You did crazy.
You did crazy. So he ended up folding and he paid, right? I had to call an Uber, but as we were heading out, you know what this guy told me? He said, delete my number. And you know what? You don't even look like your pictures.
Bitch, why are you mad?
The audacity.
He was so upset because you paid what? $40?
On a first date.
On a first date. And you know what's funny? If you're gonna tell me to delete your number, I have absolutely no problem. When I got home, he hit me back up with a different phone number. Just repeating everything that happened. Oh, I'm sick and tired of you girls feeling entitled to a nigga's money.
No, I think that you should pay for the dinner that you wanted
me to come to.
Like, you wanted to get to know me. You wanted some of my time tonight.
Yeah.
And I thought that was fine. So I'm here. But now I should pay. I could have did that by myself.
Right.
Terrible.
But yeah, that's just one story. But that had to be the worst because everything was going so well up until that point.
Dang, true colors came at the end.
Yes. Ladies, know your worth. Do not split on the first date.
Let me say that a little bit louder for the people in the back.
Do not split on the first date.
Do not split on the first date.
Because you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna get used to that. He's gonna say, okay, she was cool splitting for the first date. We're gonna go half and half for the rest of this relationship. And once you give a man that, that's it.
That's with it, okay? And look, if that's your thing, you do you, boo-boo, but we ain't doing that over here, so
we don't do that. I had the money to pay for my portion, of course. So ladies, if you're ever in that situation, always make sure you have the money just in case.
Right, because that's the difference. It's not like you went on this date and was like, oh, he gon', you know, it wasn't on a scheming thing. I came because you asked me, we've been talking a little bit. I'm gonna come, you know, vibe with you, see what you're about.
Yeah, like I was genuinely interested. So yeah, guys, so that was the story of my worst date ever. If you liked it, make sure you drop a comment, hit that thumbs up button, and always subscribe and hop on over to her channel
so you can watch my worst date.
Yes. So yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.